One last look at Cornerbrook before we head to Robinson.
Yeah. So we stayed last night.
Cozy Garden.
The Cozy Garden.
And it was awesome.
Highly recommended.
Yeah. It was cheap. It was really nice, and they have every amenity you could ever think of.
Yeah. Beautiful little basement apartment. So we got some brekkie into us, and today's not going to be too bad. About an 80 to 100 kilometer trek. So
A little bit of rain coming maybe,
a little bit
but
of rain. So we're just going to go do a scenic trail versus the rail bed.
Yeah, and then we'll hit some beaches.
And
then we'll be in Robinson, and then we got one more trek back to the ferry in Port Bass.
That's it. So
let's load up. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
This is part 5 of our 2023 Newfoundland Overland Adventure Series. And like you just heard, we are leaving Cornerbrook and headed southwest toward Robinson to our next cabin stay. In part 2 of this series, we traveled northeast on the railbed along the red line into Cornerbrook. But on our way back in this video, we decided we wanted to see if we could find another route, so we traveled a little more north in search for mountains. We looped around town and right away got bogged down in a mud hole only a couple hundred meters from our Airbnb.
This is still the trail, right? Road winch, eh?
We're good, dude. It's hauled you right out.
I was in there. I was suctioned.
I was wondering why you went this way, but now it makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah, we had a winch to test there. I wasn't worried. Open road got us out. Going
very smooth.
Yeah, smoothly.
Very smooth, like approved, man. Like this is nasty stuff. We got this back home, but
yeah, Blue Trail.
It's marked blue on Ride Command because I don't know if you're going to be passing through here when it's not snow or frozen.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we got to backtrack a little bit back to some of the bigger open trails, but it's all part of exploring. So
it's what it is.
It is what it is.
Once we broke free of the mud, we doubled back through Cornerbrook, past the Cozy Garden, and onto more reliable trails. This was just one small hiccup early into our day, and it won't be our last. But for now, it was smooth sailing on the unexplored trail we had set out to uncover. And of course, the scenery was no disappointment either. And this low-drama portion of the trail makes for a great opportunity to thank you all for your continued support on our channel. And of course, if you are new to the channel and enjoying this video, consider clicking the like button and subscribing to our channel for more videos like this. As you can see, the trail began to narrow out a bit, and check out how stripped clean these bushes are from the moose enjoying a feast of greens as they pass through. Really makes me wonder if moose use some of these trails more than people do. As the trail narrowed out even more, we started to wonder if we were reaching the end of the line for this exploration expedition. Even the moose knew to turn around sooner because the greens here are completely unscathed. As it narrowed out even more, we began growing concerned that we would have to spend the remainder of the day backtracking to the railbed. At this point, we weren't even 100% sure we were even on a trail. But thankfully, it opened up to this warming hut in the middle of the barren lands, which was unfortunately the end of the line for us. We concluded that this trail is only passable by snowmobile in the wintertime.
We're going to be able to go any further.
So, without wasting any time, we started back. And if there is one thing I've learned on this epic adventure through Newfoundland, it's that most of the scenery looks completely different when backtracking these trails. In the end, we were very happy to backtrack and see the scenery from another perspective. Eventually, after a long day of exploring, we made it to our cabin stay in Robinson called Sunny Hollow Cottages. These cottages were cozy, private, and very affordable. And we are happy to recommend Sunny Hollow Cottages for your stay if you are crossing Newfoundland by ATV. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the video. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and be sure to stay tuned for part 6 of this series where we wrap up our entire trip in Newfoundland.